Our first presenter is Bowen Zhang, a PhD candidate at the Department of Medical Biophysics, whose talk is titled The Cellular Barista, Uncovering the Vital Ingredients Breast Cells Need to Grow.
Could I have a show of hands if you had a coffee this morning? Okay, so many of us need a morning beverage to jumpstart our day. In a similar way, our cells need the right nutrients to grow and do their jobs. Without their preferred nutrients, cells will just stop growing. But is there a situation where stopping cell growth could actually be good? You can think of cancer as defective, rapidly growing cells that eventually take over the body. With this uncontrolled growth comes unquenchable thirst for nutrients. So nutrient starvation can be used to target cancer. But what do we take away? We can find out by studying the normal cell types in our body because cancer comes from our normal cells. I study breast cells to develop better treatments and prevent breast cancer, which affects 1 in 8 women worldwide. You can see on the diagram on the left that the breast has 2 major cell types, the blue luminal cells and the red basal cells. My goal is to find the nutrient preferences of the luminal cells because that is where aggressive and hard to treat breast cancers come from. So to do this, I first developed a way to culture these cells outside the body, grow these cells outside the body. This allows me to control the nutrients available to them precisely. Then, by surveying the nutrient handling machinery, I found clues that the blue luminal cells were more better equipped to handle amino acids compared to the basal cells. You can think of it as a coffee shop would have different equipment compared to a bubble tea shop. To investigate this further, I starved the cells of individual amino acids over the course of 2 days and used a fluorescence camera to count cells every 2 hours. You can see from these growth curves that when I take away the amino acid glutamine, the luminal cells stop growing, and as a result, you see less yellow dots. While the basal cells are fine, and you see many yellow dots on the right. This means that luminal cells rely on glutamine to grow, and that breast cancer cells likely need it even more. I'm currently tracking what the luminal cells are doing to specially label glutamine, and my results so far indicate that they like to use glutamine to provide energy. So without it, the luminal cells are essentially stuck in low power mode. So with these new findings, we're now one step closer to stopping breast cancer by taking away the coffee that they need to stay energized. Thank you for listening.